best thing about Switzerland?
Bro, guys, I am your host, Zeisk, with your co-host, Rufus. And then our guest, Tav, or Shadow, he's been on a few other live streams. And then we have LJ and Ben. Ben was from the first episode, so you might remember him. But, yeah, you guys can introduce
He's
yourselves.
the kid with the really big nose.
What?
Yeah, he's the one with the big
It's
nose.
a filter. Oh
Rufus. Oh no! Okay. So how's stuff been going for you guys lately? And I should probably say that our other co-host Slanky is out. He's had some computer issues.
His computer blew up.
Yeah, so he'll be gone for a while.
Yeah, you probably poured like milk on it or something to feed it.
Yeah, but
Why do you try to pour milk on it? Why would he do that?
So,
It's like
You gotta feed your computer, man.
I'm just a kid with no friends that I know in person, so.
oof.
Damn,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm just your friendly and shadow by day, but at night I'm a shadow demon / cowboy, which nobody even asked.
yeah,
That was
so,
me when I was
I
6 when I figured out an anime.
yeah. So anything you guys want to bring onto the podcast or anything? Like anything you guys wanna
Everybody
talk
go
about?
subscribe to my channel.
Shut the fuck up.
No plugging. Out of here, kid. Bye bye.
We'll plug later. But
Alright, but
so-
I
Plug
do
me,
have
my
I do have one topic I do want to bring up, which I brought up a few live streams ago. Was one of them was the that vegan teacher situation, which I did actually get some updates on that.
Oh yeah, the vegan teacher got banned.
Yeah, I
like
think
she did not like she not only did on her other accounts, but she did actually get banned on her brand new account, which she did make, and somehow TikTok IP banned her, which IP ban basically means, for those of you who don't know, IP ban basically means that you cannot go through that link, like your IP address. So like every Wi-Fi network has an IP. So if you try and everything you connect to via internet, your IP address will go through. But her connection basically got restricted, so she cannot go onto TikTok with that IP anymore. So she keeps using a VPN to basically make her content. And one of her videos came across my For You page, and not only like she keeps trying to say she's innocent, and
Was it the video of her eating a burger?
No, she was trying to say she was trying to
Bro.
say she wasn't racist and she wasn't homophobic, but yet she said the N-word with the hard R on that, and she tried to rework the word.
Clip of that.
She did actually say as well. She tried to rework the N-word to be something that has to do with veganism. Is like nobody asked, and that's just basically
Fun
taking
fact.
a word that had to
She's
do with
not
slavery.
actually vegan though, because every
Exactly.
time you drink water, you're taking water from the ocean, killing fishes' homes. So now you
Exactly.
are not technically vegan. You're not the vegan teacher. You're the killing teacher. So that's why today's sponsor is spit. Drink your own spit, everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's got it. He
Yeah.
got the point.
Exactly. That's a hard point there. That's a hard one too. And if I may add on as well, she not only tried to rework the N-word, but she tried to also say at one point, and this has to deal with a little bit of Tommy Innit. If you guys don't know who Tommy Innit
Oh
is,
yeah,
he's a popular
I
Minecraft
know that
YouTuber.
story.
But I'm bringing this up now because she was trying to say like she's a teacher and that she can talk with him, but no, you actually cannot. It's against the law, actually against her own policies, that she cannot talk with or communicate with students via social media. That is actually
Well, the reason
illegal.
why she couldn't, it was also illegal because one of the videos she duetted it, saying it was just like Tommy at college, like saying I'm surrounded by women and I'm scared, and she duetted it saying a vegan girl is waiting for you and is gonna tell you what to do. And then a few duets later, the Tommy was doing like I'm out in the snow, and the vegan teacher's like, you don't have to be in the dark anymore, Tommy. The vegan teacher is waiting for you. And if you wanted to play with your buttons, first you have to show her your fruits and your vegetables.
Yeah, like that, like I was also gonna bring that up. I was gonna say
No.
like that is just fucked up under
No.
many
And
circumstances.
then one of the vegetables is an eggplant. And then another guy stitched it, like who literally showed
Trace.
it on Google that it was illegal.
Yeah,
to
Ethan
tell-
Trace.
It's illegal to talk about grandma like that.
It was Ethan Trace. It was Ethan Trace. I know him. I've been like, I actually saw one of his videos appear on my For You page, which that's when I've been like trying to reach out to him and just trying to maybe like add more onto the situation, like add more like info to him so then he can get more of it. But I haven't not been able to get really through to him lately. But hey, I mean, it's understandable what he has going on in his life, so that's why I'm like not expecting responses right away. But yeah, that's what I was gonna add on there, LJ. That's what I was gonna add on.
Oh,
But
okay.
other than
So
that-
wait, no, didn't the vegan teacher like impersonate a medical professional once?
Yeah. She tried to claim herself as a nurse, but if you do, it's not only against the law in America, but it's also against the law in Canada as well. Because if you have no medical license or like any kind of like degree to like verify that you are, then it is technically illegal. And that's in all states plus Canada. Because
Ben, do you have anything to
cannot
say?
do that.
I love how this this
Great.
podcast went from our sponsor being spit to how the vegan teacher got banned.
No, okay,
Yeah.
can we talk about the new Siege season and in Flores, the new operator? How his drone literally blows up?
Yeah,
Bruh.
that seems too OP.
I actually
No,
have not
his
been
drone
like I've been
blows
trying
up.
to keep up with
Kamikaze drone?
Siege, I've
What
been
is
trying-
that?
Kamikaze drone.
Wait, can the thing jump? Wait, does anybody know if the drone can jump?
I'm pretty sure you could jump
Which
on
one? Oh, are you guys talking about
softballs.
Siege now? Are you guys talking
Yeah.
about Siege now?
So yeah, okay. So there's a new operator, right? His name is Flores, and he has like an exploding drone.
Pretty sure you could jump on soft walls and explode them.
Oh.
Or he can blow the operator, or he could blow the enemy to pieces. One of the two.
Probably.
Got it.
I think if he only gets one, then it would be balanced. But if he gets more than that, then it's just like it's not gonna be a fair
I think it gets 3 or
Match.
so.
If he gets 3, that's just gonna be way too
He gets it from
overpowered,
the
bro.
start, then he gets one more.
Yeah, I feel like it might be like Legion's ability where it where they build up.
Should I tell them my joke?
Nah, not right now.
Doesn't he have like 3 drones to start out with?
No, like, I think that would be like if he's
That's
gonna be
too
added
much.
in. If that guy you guys are talking about is gonna be added in, he should only get one drone for the surveillance, and then only one that blows up.
What the
I'm-
fuck? Okay,
I'm gonna-
Flores
So
starts with
it-
one regular drone at prep phase and another during action phase. Additionally, Flores has 4 of his RCE ratio
Jesus.
drones during action phase.
Whoa.
What? I'm gonna bet that it's gonna take less than a week for that man to get nerfed. Less than a week.
I don't know. So there's like videos of the guy blowing like a rook to pieces.
Yeah, that's
Go
so
right
OP.
through.
What?
Wow.
Bro, if you just don't hear that drone at all and just comes behind you, you're gone.
How
Yeah.
to cut up meat 101.
If it one taps him, it should be nerfed. Or, like it should be like a Rooney's thing where it does a lot
Yeah.
of damage but it doesn't kill him.
I think it's
Or
gonna be like
before it
I think
once it
it's
has
gonna be like
some timer.
Yeah.
I don't think it kills them though.
It does.
Well, I
have
mean,
a
if it
timer.
downs them, that makes sense.
I think it does hella damage, but
You have like
How
a
about
5
this?
second
Like,
timer
if
before
it was
goes
like
off.
this, if I may throw this out there, if it was like this, where like, if the drone just like, if you're gonna use it on Rook, if Rook is all armored, correct?
Yes.
yes.
Since Rook is all armored up, if the drone hits him, it should down him. But anyone that doesn't have armor, on, it should kill. But if they do have armor on, it should at least down them too. You know?
So
It's
It's just me
basically,
going about
Flores,
it logically. Just
But-
going about it logically.
Okay.
I don't know. It's
that
just I think it's way too OP.
it still seems too OP because
Yeah,
so
true.
basically
the
that's just
bitch blows
That'd
up.
be
zero.
like
So basically, Floors is just zero on steroids.
that'd be like
Pretty
the
much.
old Twitch drone doing 10 damage, or it's like the Twitch drone
I
before
know.
did like 10 damage before they nerfed it.
That's probably what's gonna happen. It's probably gonna get nerfed like how the Twitch drone did. Honestly, I
Yeah,
like the
and
Twitch
have,
drone.
like-
I wish the Twitch drone was the same.
Hmm.
I wish.
Yeah,
wish
Twitch
I
drone
didn't have
is-
Infinity.
The Twitch drone is hella inaccurate though. That's the only problem about it.
Hmm.
I know.
It's just a short
I
range.
don't want to hit a guy 100 times just to down him.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah, true.
The 10
Ben, do you
damage
have
is a crazy
anything to
amount.
say about the Twitch drone?
Ben, are you alive?
Did we lose Ben?
No, I'm here. I'm here.
You
I'm
Imagine-
Right, just an AFK.
Imagine waiting 9 months just to name your kid Allie, and then his first words like, "Oh my gosh, honey, it's his first words." What? What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? Allie here.
No, it wouldn't be like this. What's going on, guys? Alia here.
No, he was like the clickbait, like, "Guys, I just found the legendary cure for cancer for my dad." Blah, 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 blah.
Dude, like, kind of adding, now that you brought up clickbaiting, like, now I'm like, I'm not going to bring up Mr. Top 5. Like, I'm not bringing up him. No,
Oh my
not under any
gosh.
circumstances. But, like, the guy I was going to bring up, this came across my For You page way too many times. There's this guy out on TikTok calling himself Klukro. I don't know how he says his name because it's really weird. He keeps trying to claim, like, make a bunch of these claims. And he has thousands of followers, all believing his clickbait bullshit. But yet, every time I go test it, it's all false. And then if I was going to go make a video about it, when I tried to once, it got taken down to somehow adult sexuality and nudity. Like, what? Like, how much bullshit do you see in
Was
that?
it effing a sheep in Minecraft with a stick?
No.
Bro, what the fuck? How
No,
does
it was
that
on
even compare?
Fortnite, saying like, "Oh, this is a so and so, and this is what is happening
That's
in
not
Fortnite." It's like,
clickbait,
nah.
I confirm that.
Ben or LJ or anybody else, we got any other topics to bring up?
I still
Actually,
have my
I do.
joke.
I do have one thing I did want to bring up,
Hold the
which
jokes at the end, LJ. Yeah.
this is kind of one that's been a little bit BS for me over here in Texas. Is like every like single school district in my area is like their schedules are so fucked up in many circumstances. One of them being is that it was Saturday, right? And I was going out driving. Like I was driving back home after hauling some glass to a compost site because I needed to get rid of it. So I have this big tub of glass that I have to haul out every single time it gets full. So I have to get in my car, drive off, and go and haul it off to the site, which is about maybe half an hour from my house. I go there, and dump that glass off, then start heading back, and there's a bus going through, like going right by the railroad crossing, like going right across, and it's not even a fucking school day. It's like it's Saturday. Like what?
I mean, I've seen that before, but that might be just for like what is it, like fueling purposes or something like that.
No, it, like
You caught the kidnappers lacking.
no, like it was like this.
Kidnapper
It was
was
evening
lacking,
too. It was
bro.
evening too. Like it was about 5 in the. It was about 5. No, it wasn't even 5. It was about 2 or 3, kind of close to evening, at the time. I can't remember.
It's
exactly.
already like 5:35 for me.
Right. Yeah. It's 5:35 for me too. But like the thing is,
yeah,
but
you
it makes
guys
sense.
live in the same time zone.
Yeah, Central.
I live in Louisiana.
Wow, you're literally right next door to my fucking state.
I know. I visit Fulshire a lot because I
Yeah.
have some family that lives there.
But back on topic, what I was saying is that it didn't make sense because buses never go out on Saturdays or Sundays. Never. And it shocked me seeing it out there. I'm like, what the fuck? What are you
they
doing
could
out there?
have also been moving it to like a repair yard to make some repairs or like a cleaning yard.
I mean, there is a bus depot like literally 2 minutes, literally right next door, but like it wasn't even going there. It was literally going across the railroad crossing. Like, why would it go across the railroad crossing to somewhere else that's way that's away from the place that it was going to go? Like, what? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ben, do you
That-
have any topics you want to possibly bring up?
I'm still thinking about some. I'm not caught up on anything.
Guys, I found the new exotic weapon in Fort. Wait 1 second.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I got
You can't sound like that, mate. I can sound better than you.
Guys.
What are you talking about?
We have lost Rufus.
I
for
found
a bit.
the new exotic weapon in Fortnite.
He's just muted. He's muted right now.
Yeah, he went to go do something. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go.
There's a question in chat. What does it say? Was the other person PFP above LJ?
Oh, I thought you were talking about you.
Oh, that's me. That's me.
Wait, what?
They're asking what
There's
your
a
PFP
question in
is.
chat.
Wait, are you live right now?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Wait. Actually, Tavin, I did want to ask you about something. So, you did post on your YouTube about how you're not allowed to use your music, and
Yeah, I can't use my music now on my streams. I can't use music during streams now.
so what's that whole deal about?
Okay, I'm kind of glad you asked because here's the bullshit thing. This was tweeted out on Twitter originally by Corpse. I still have the screenshot on my phone. So I'll read it in I quote. I'll read it in I quote. So Corpse tweeted out and he said, "When are these artists and labels going to realize that it's not always smart to just claim or strike YouTubers and Twitch streamers using their music? I've been trying to tell them this on the inside for months.
Mm-hmm.
It's like basically even artists that make their own music. Example, let's say Eminem or anyone like that. They stream, and they use their music. It's like, oh, it's like Twitch and YouTube be like, oh, I will strike you because you're using music. Dunk, dunk. But it's like, it's our music. So basically now, that's applying to any music artist that streams on Twitch or YouTube. So you basically can't use your music, pretty much.
Wait, Birdie, what's your channel name?
Go into the. Oh yeah. Speaking of our Discord, we have our Discord link in the chat and right below Shadow's thing if you want to join our server. Go to the announcements to see.
Oh, okay.
So.
But yeah, it's like kind of. I mean, like if I'm gonna continue on that. So now, if you basically use your music now on stream and DMCA catches you, you will basically get fined for it, even if it's your music, because then you'll have to go through basically all the bullshit with them about copyright and shit. It's just this bullshit due to the fact that it's like it's our music, we can use it on stream if we want to. Because me, I've started making music. I can say this because I've actually started making music, which I have 2 songs out. I've been using one specifically on my phone for whenever I stream, which I used it during my my laser beam tournament live stream. I started using that, and since I was kind of lucky timing because I turned off my phone because it was dying, henceforth I had to turn my music off. So other than that, I know DMCA will usually check in with any kind of channel at once that gets reported for copyright infringement or any of that type of shit.
So.
And
keep going.
but yeah, like I looked at my participants a little bit during that stream, and I saw a random account that was verified. I couldn't tell the picture, and all I saw was one letter, and I didn't really get to see the rest. My guess it was the DMCA if I had to take a guess.
I see.
I'm guessing the way DMCA does it is like if you actually like if they like grab a sound sample of what you were playing, and if it matches anything in their database and it's not made by you, then you can get fined for it.
So.
It's different than getting a claim on YouTube. It's like, for example, I make music videos sometimes, right?
Yes.
So then you would just look down in the description. It just says, "Oh, you would just use this song." And it's just like you're not gonna have any ad revenue for it. It's like I wasn't using it for ad rev. And if you talk to if you have the claim on your channel and you go and figure it out, then if you go and get yourself verified or whatever, and it has a bunch of those claims and you haven't disputed the rights with any of it, then you won't get the verification, to have the check mark next to your channel name. But yeah.
So technically, couldn't they copyright it because you're using somebody else's tools
They
to
can
make
claim
said music?
DMCA, it goes like this. If something if a report reaches them, then they'll fine you for it. But if it doesn't, YouTube will just claim saying, "Hey, you're using this music, and it you'll need to dispute the rights or something like that." So I've gotten multiple of those kind of claims on my channel before, but I've never had DMCA try and do anything to mine. That's why I've just kind of laid off with my music videos and stuff, which that's one of the main things I've been having problems with, which is a shortage of content for me to even make. That's why I haven't really posted out that much on my channel. That's why I've been just posting out anything I can, just to get it out there. Which that's why I made my montage recently, because I knew the song wasn't copyright.
Oh, by the way,
What's up?
Birdie, you earned a sub.
Did I? I'm gonna go look. I have to open up YouTube another tab because I have it live streaming on my other Discord account. Oh yeah, thank you for the subs, LJ, and somebody else whoever just subbed. But
Yo, it's Jacob. He's subbed.
latest. Oh yeah, TK link. Okay.
Let's
So
go.
okay. Can we talk? Okay, so anybody else have like any other topics that they want to talk about?
I have a joke.
Oh,
Go
God.
for it.
Actually, this is one that came to my brain, which this one is just probably like a BS topic to you guys, but this is like one that kind of was brought to my attention by somebody. And I'm making videos sometimes that say like this isn't right or anything like that, saying why it's wrong. But like gender equality, apparently. Like there are these TikToks that keep appearing on my For You page. It's like we are not bangs for broke women. It's like we are not rehabs for broken men, and it's like we are not banks for broke women. It's like
We
it's like,
are
what?
farmers. Bum 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 bum.
Bum. Yeah, boy. Yeah, buddy.
But yeah, and it's like why? Like they're trying to say like another thing is like is women are trying to say that we can do fine without men. It's like we can have bone marrow babies, but like the thing is like there are studies that prove that
Maybe.
bone marrow babies do not actually last as long because they only last about a week or two.
And the bone marrow babies are gonna be fucking retarded.
Yeah, and they won't like they're not gonna be
Stop.
developed enough, and like the reason why men and women are together anyway is because without the chromosomes, like this comes down to science
Your
at the point
extra
is
chromosome, madam.
is like chromosomes is basically what helps the a baby actually be like working right. Is like so their minds can be properly like made and stuff. So like that's why it takes like years or two for a baby to actually like develop, like to like grow, like to be like born. You know.
Yeah.
That's why it takes that long. That's why it's like taking like that's why it's better for men and women to be together because bone marrow babies cannot last that long. And yeah, there's
Fun
literally
fact.
no. What's up,
Fun fact: hearing my voice makes me want to puke.
bruh?
bro.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, Chief?
And
Yeah, chief. Oh, Rufus, you're hella quiet.
it's just as
Yeah,
like
I'm like 80,000 yards away from the mic.
it's like there's
Ugh.
no it's like there's no point of having gender wars. There's literally no point because God created men and women so we could be together and have more like and have kids, like have children.
And God created PCs to be superior over Xbox and I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
That's actually like it's kind of like right now like the console wars are still trending on TikTok, which is a bunch of bullshit. But it's like the main war, like to me, like this is just my personal opinion. Like I'm not trying to have any hate for it, but like my own personal opinion is like the real war is console versus PC. Which there are pros and there are cons to having a PC, but yet there are pros and cons to having a console.
PC. Sorry.
But the pros and cons to me is like having a console. It's like there's really no point in really wasting like $2 or $3 grand, or even maybe 10 grand on a computer to literally play the same games. There's literally no point. Like you can see what I mean, right?
Oh, yeah, I do.
So it's like, hey, I'll play Need for Speed Heat on PS4. It's like, oh wait, we could play Need for Speed on Heat on PC. But it's like what? It's like, why do you need to buy a PC to literally play the same game? It's like, what? It's like, oh, we have Discord. It's like, oh wait, we have party services, which means we can still invite our friends, we can play together, and we can communicate really clear.
I mean, at
And
least
so
in
is-
Discord, at least we don't get our chats recorded, though. That's one thing.
Well, hear this. There's actually a lot more cyberbullying going on the console platforms than there are on PC platforms, to be specific.
Yeah, because all people do is play 2K all day.
Yeah.
2K all day and talk shit
Like
behind a
2K,
screen.
like yeah, 2K is like actually like a dead game now to me. Like it's kind of a dead game now because nobody even plays it.
2K is
It's kind of
just a
shit.
bunch of fucking 40-year-old white guys saying the N-word back and forth.
Yeah, it's like imagine Modern Warfare 2 lobbies in the new Modern Warfare now. Oh my god. I like the Modern Warfare 2 nostalgia hits me every single time I finish a game of Battle Royale, dude. It hits me every time. Dude, Modern Warfare 2 days were fun.
Oh,
Like
yeah, we
and they
should
were
talk
fun.
about Ben's
Oh.
big nose.
Filter.
It's your
Shut
nose.
up.
It's big.
Shut your
Look
mouth.
at it. It's big.
Shut your mouth.
It's big. It's
Literally
like
a filter.
It's a circle, my guy.
Fun fact: I also
Filter.
beat Ben in his kills because he.
Well,
Oh yeah, Ben. Yeah.
No.
dude.
I drop at least 5 a game, okay?
On what? On what?
Siege.
Oh, Siege. I play
Mister, I
vanilla.
can't aim. Okay,
I
buddy.
can aim. What the
Okay,
fuck?
buddy.
I've
Whatever
been playing
you
a lot
say.
more. Like to me,
Bronze.
honestly, I've been
Guys,
playing a lot
it's just
more.
simple. Just
Mister
download
Bronze.
the
Unranked, Mister
Bronze.
1,500 kills.
Bronze.
I'm
Can't crouch
unranked.
spam or lean
Bronze.
spam.
I'm
Bronze.
unranked.
Ben, you've never been ranked before.
I've been playing
Yeah,
like
I
Okay,
literally
okay, no,
got-
no,
I
chat,
got
chat,
champion.
chat.
I
Can
got
Ben
champion.
talk if he's
I got
never
champion.
been ranked before? No, can Ben talk
I
if
literally
he's...
got champion.
Nah.
Okay, here,
I
I'm
got-
gonna,
I got champion, you're
I'm gonna
bugging.
link a picture of Ben.
Stop. Stop. I got champion. Now be quiet.
Like
Let's
to
put his
be
R6
honest,
stats in
like
the chat. I'm just gonna put his R6 chats.
Brody,
No.
if you add me on Snap, I can give you my face reveal check.
Yo.
But yeah, another
Hey,
thing I wanted to
yo.
add real quick was
What?
I mean, there's one thing I've been thinking about. Like I've been thinking about going back to Siege. Like I've been thinking about going back to play Siege again, but I'm not sure. It's like I've thought about playing it again because I had fun with it back then, but like since I've been playing a lot more Warzone and Modern Warfare, it's like I don't know if I want to go back to it or not.
Ew,
Wait,
Ben
what's
is
your
gonna
name
be a
on-
Silver 3 in casual? Ew.
I'll be right back.
Somebody was asking a question. Who was that?
Champion, get on my level.
Alright, there's the link in the chat if you guys want to go check.
Give me your R6 stats then.
Alright, let me go look at this. I don't play R6 anymore that
Now
much.
here's my R6 stats right there, boys.
Bruh. Bruh.
Almost got that 3,000
Bleh.
kills though.
I'm
Bruh.
bronze.
Bruh.
I'm kidding.
It's copper,
Bleh.
but how do I have 1,000 headshots? I have 1,669 headshots.
That's like my kills.
Yeah, that's almost all your kills. Holy shit. Okay. Moving on to
Yeah,
the
you
next.
put his stats to shame. You literally put his stats to shame, my dude.
So going on to the next topic. Hey, can we talk about the fucking the new UI in fucking Siege? It's disgusting.
I have not seen the new UI
The-
yet.
the
What is a
letters are
UI?
like bulky and fat. Like the timer, it's just fat and bulky.
Oh. Yeah, I noticed that.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't really noticed it because I have not played Siege. But if you send me a picture, Zysk, I'll go look at it. But yeah, like Siege, I don't know if I want to go back to it or not because I have not played it in like a year.
Little warning, if you play COD and like to rush a lot, Siege is not gonna be easy.
Just
No, like
get
COD,
better.
I play tactic. I play tactically. I play it very
Okay,
tactically.
Tavern, I know you've got this question a lot. Past streams, but this is a different person asking. Somebody asked, what's a shadow?
Well, I don't mind answering this question for new people, but like people that already know the answer and they're asking again. But I have no problem and getting sorry about that. Cannot English today. But
Not
a shadow is
English,
basically
yeah.
yeah, I literally cannot sometimes, bro. It's like it's hard, bro. But
Oh,
I've gotten asked this question a lot, and a shadow is basically a is it like on the floor? No, it is not, Strider. But a shadow for me in this term is that I can be who I am normally without like anybody seeing any parts of my face, anyone like knowing what I look like. Is you only can see my silhouette, and I can just be whatever I want and just not be afraid to be who I am. 'Cause it just basically hides what I look like. But no, it is not on the floor. That's basically all I can say.
Can we talk about how Ben thinks he runs this bitch?
I don't.
Okay,
You're the
everybody.
one- you're the
Ben
one
is
who
trying to
said
make
the
Bingus
insert
an emoji,
images.
and we're not making Bingus an emoji. It's stupid.
Make
No.
Bingus an
Nah,
emoji.
nah,
now.
No.
Nah.
You
nah,
don't
G.
understand. You do not
No,
understand.
no. Deflapa's better than Bingus.
No,
Bingus is just a naked
Bingus-
head ass cat. Literal head ass.
No. Bingus is superior to.
No,
Never
Bingus,
mind.
it just looks like a naked mole rat with big eyes.
What the fuck? No, that's not true.
Yes, it is.
I'd be
Or we
right
will be
back. I'm
back.
gonna mute
Okay,
real quick. Okay.
that's all the
Okay.
time we have for this section. We will be back in about 5 minutes for our second section. So get your questions ready. Just put them in the chat, and we'll be sure to answer them. My bad. That was the wrong one. Okay, we're back. Okay, not to do any like plugging or anything, but you guys should join my Discord server or our Discord server so you can apply for moderator because we need more mods. But okay. Enough of that. We got a question in the chat. What do you guys think about Biden falling 3 times going up the presidential plan?
A Force 1.
Bro, no, there's a meme going around where it's where Trump is shooting golf balls at him and they're hitting him and he slips every time.
Oof.
Bro, it's so fucking. Ben, how about you go with the topic?
I can't think of any.
Oof.
Hi, my name is LJ, and I'm afraid of my own scream.
What?
Are you really afraid of your own scream? Wait, what does it even sound like? What does it even sound like? I'm curious now.
Oh yeah.
Do it.
Now
Do
we're
it.
scared of her.
Scream. Do it.
Scream
Do it.
right now, Mighty. Right now.
I saw the video of Biden slipping like 30
Do it,
times.
bro.
Yeah,
Do it.
dude, he slipped like
Because
20
I
times.
saw so many memes. of
Do it,
him.
mate.
Oh,
Do it.
No,
Get it
wrong
in.
image.
I think I said the wrong
I'm a
topic.
mini-me of
I ain't
Rufus.
doing it.
Scream, LJ. Do it. Thank you.
No.
Scream.
Scream, man.
No.
Scream, LJ. Scream. Yeah, well, there he goes.
Well, he's dead.
Yeah, he did. He did now. But
Wait, Rufus,
he
you
died.
got any topics or anything you want to add?
I got nothing. I'm empty right now.
I actually do have one.
Oh, we
What are
should
you
talk
guys'
about
thoughts
how
on
much
it?
snow we got in Colorado the other day, dude. It was like
Actually,
someone's
yeah, I was
asking-
curious.
Somebody
no, that was a
asking
pain.
if
That was such a pain. No, Rufus. Okay, Rufus, back.
wait, somebody is
It was
asking
a
a
fucking
question. It
pain
says,
in the
"Is
ass.
he wearing a
Strider.
dog collar?"
No.
Okay, so we gotta alright, so there was so much snow. There was like 2 feet of snow over here.
2-3 feet.
Really?
It
Well,
was
I'm coming over there
It
in
was
April.
ridiculous.
It was a pain,
Shit.
bro.
I'm going over there on
Yeah.
March 31st.
That was the most ridiculous. Okay,
That
it
was
wasn't
ridiculous.
an
Like every
awful
hour,
snow,
there'd
but
be
it was
like
just
half a
stupid.
foot, like every single hour.
You couldn't see 10 feet in front of you since the snow was just thick.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, like I know I have not really like checked on you guys that much. Like, has the weather been like that bad? Like with the snow?
Well, it's
Like, has it been
snowing
that-
again.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
it's
I'm
really
not
tiny.
even
It's a
joking you.
tiny
It's
enough,
still
though.
snowing. It's snowing again.
Yeah,
Holy
it's snowing
fuck.
right now.
Someone
Yeah,
asked,
like-
"What
I
is
don't
he
know,
wear?
like-
What's he's wearing on his face?" I'm guessing that's for
Oh.
Shadow.
Yeah, like that's just my glasses and my skull mask. Is I have a studded skull mask that actually does look like that. I do actually have it right next to me. For when like every time I like when people don't know what I look like, that's why I always just wear that or I just use my shadow.
Nice.
All right.
okay,
Do we have any other questions?
Oh yeah, do our guests have any questions for us or for each other? Actually, we do this every time.
One question I do have is like, what are your guys' thoughts? Like, this was another topic I was gonna bring up, but I kind of forgot it a little bit earlier, but I started to remember it. What are your guys' thoughts on like certain mental illness? Like the like, have you guys heard of insomnia?
Yep.
It's like that's what it's like been the main thing. I've been like having that main thing and like I cannot speak today. I don't know why. So my brain can
Spit it out, Junior.
I cannot speak. I'm sorry. Sorry, brother. I can't speak. All right.
You
What I
spoke
was
too
gonna
much
say-
Kermit the Frog earlier.
I did not speak too much of Kermit the Frog. I am Kermit if I want to be Kermit.
But that's besides the point. What I was gonna say is insomnia. It is absolutely sucked ass for me because I cannot fucking sleep.
So, do you have like diagnosed insomnia?
Oh, there
or-
goes my phone.
Insomnia is caused by depression and anxiety, which I have both of those, which I'm still undergoing therapy for both of them. Which my
Brody,
depression
if you ever
is-
make a wedding picture, it has to be a picture of Ben's nose.
Oh my god, yeah. But
It's
it's like
a filter.
my anxiety and my
It's a
depression,
filter.
like my anxiety and my depression are kind of mixed into the same boat, which really suck for me because every time it's like my depression is triggered like this. Mine is triggered under stress, or it's just triggered if I have like if I'm just reminded of a bad memory, which
Hmm.
I have a few mental scars right now, which I'm still trying to like get those healed because my past was not the sharpest, which I've been trying to deal with that. Yeah, I see what you mean, Strider. It is BS. Like it just sucks for me. Like it just sucks, and I don't like it. Which nobody's the sharpest knife in the block. We all know that. Am I correct?
Yeah, Chief.
Yeah, it's like we all have our problems. We all have our issues. Which the like anything like can like be your own opinion. Like one thing I have, which I actually met somebody yesterday that has the same issue, is when you go to like when you're going out in public and you wear black. Like people wear black for many different reasons, not because they're emo, not because they're goth, not because they're alt, none of that bullshit. No. People wear black because there's actually logical reasons behind this, which I wear it for those reasons. So these reasons I wear black. One is a color that actually can absorb heat and it stores it for a while, which I'm happy about. That's why I wear black jackets all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, I like the color because it looks cool on cars, which we all can agree on because black cars
Somebody
do look
sent something in
badass.
chat.
Hey boys, hi Slave, how you
Hey,
doing?
yo, what's up, Blaze? How you doing? How you doing? Oh, yeah, and, from last stream, when Connor kind of got on to you about that, us from the Daily Scope staff team would like to apologize for that, and...
It's like Connor is like kind of like a person that I'm just not cool with. It's just no. I'm not trying to be rude or anything. Like I have nothing against Connor, like if he's just speaking to me as a person, but him going onto an alt account and then just trying to pick on me through that just crosses the line to me.
Yeah.
It's like literally going out of your way just to bully somebody, like bruh. That's just not okay.
Yeah, I see where you're
And
coming from.
me, even like I may look like a person that's emo, depressed, or anything like that. I'm actually like just still going through life. I'm trying to go through therapy, and it just is hard. But I do also save lives in that time as well. I've been actually helping people save themselves. Like I've been saving people from suicide. Actually, I actually have been doing that.
Now, do you want to, like, talk about, like, what you do and stuff, or do you want to not go into that?
I
I
mean,
can talk what I do.
I mean, I'm
guess.
cool with it. I'm cool with it.
Yeah, if you want to just, like, explain, then the ground is yours.
So, what I do, like, I'm that type of person. It's like I'm kind of like a silent watcher. The way it works is like the way I say it like that. It's not like stalker. No, not like that. It's like I just like trying to help people like my way. Like I just try and help them. Like the way it works for me is whenever you try and help somebody mentally is like you got to find common ground. See what you two might have in common, and then just work it out and just talk it through. And that's how I've been helping people. And I came close on one. I came super close to making, like, we cut it way too close. So one of the times was I have a friend. Her name's Jade, and she was having a problem. And I lived like her. She moved away at the time. She moved away, and even when I'm like thousands of miles away, I still did what I could to help her. Which I actually had connections. I helped with a friend of mine. So I would say, where would you go if you were going to commit suicide? And then he gave me locations, and then I got her girlfriend to go find her, and then she saved her life, which I had to basically talk to her about 8 and 9 hours about that time. And yeah, I just make sure I do my thing and do my part to help people. And because I don't want people like going through the same pain that I did, because it absolutely sucked. You know, just I'm looking out for one another.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
We have
Me
a
too.
question in chat.
What is it?
Somebody.
I didn't get it. I didn't get a question in chat.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I get it.
Talk about the things.
Thoughts
So,
on Biden?
they're asking, talk about your thoughts on Biden. So, let's start with Ben, because we've heard less from him, and then Rufus.
I don't really like politics, and I don't pretty much know anything about Trump or Biden or what happened to either of them, so I don't really have a stand on it.
I'm the same as Ben.
Understandable.
I don't give really any cares about politics since I'm 14. I don't really have a huge effect. So yeah, I don't really have a stand on either of them.
All right, yeah, sorry, we're back. Our live stream went off for a second. You may continue. Our live stream went off.
My thoughts on Biden personally, it's like I'm not really a fan of the Democrats because it's like they basically tried to put one of my family out of a job. So it's like, bro, it's like what's the point in shutting down basically the oil rigs out in the across the states, you know? It's like what's the point in shutting them down? Like you're basically going to put probably like hundreds or maybe thousands of people out of a job that are actually hardworking out there and that can't get jobs normally. And the rig, which is where one of my family members is right now, he's doing his work out there. Luckily, he's still being able to maintain his job. But we're lucky that the Democrats have not fully taken effect on it yet. But until then, it's like, so it's just going to be a bunch of bullshit if they do shut them down.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to cause havoc, personally.
Is that a question in chat? Okay, so somebody said another controversial topic. Still waiting for the question to come. Okay, is cereal a soup?
No.
Actually, that's a good question. That's actually a
It's its own
good question.
category.
I mean, one thing I'll say, it's like, I would say no, but, like, I do see where he's coming from.
That has to be
Wait,
its own
can I give my
category.
thoughts on Biden? Or
yeah. Actually, I do that really quick.
All right,
and then
Mr. 12-year-old.
okay.
I know how old you are.
So I'm kind of. Oh my gosh, my chat is like so behind. Okay, so
I gotta go eat. So you guys keep talking. I'll be back.
Okay.
Okay.
So my thoughts on Biden is like I'm kind of with Shadow here. Like he's shutting down all the Oreo rigs when he wants to spend like billions to trillions of dollars building a pipeline to Canada instead
I
of
got it
just
put down.
producing our oil and using the money that we use today. And which they're turning everything to Democratic, which like Thomas Jefferson could have done that. Like basically Thomas Jefferson could have done it, but he didn't because he didn't know what everything was gonna go with.
All right. Can I correct one thing? Or
Yes,
I'll just say whatever. So that pipeline, it wasn't. I don't think Biden's actually making it. He shut down that pipeline, which a lot of people are saying, oh, it lost hundreds or is it like thousands of jobs? But I'm pretty sure that the actual statistics says like I think there's less than 1,000 temporary jobs in total, and I think like there's like only like a few permanent jobs for it. There's not much at all on it.
And also to add on, wait, I was trying to think.
But like, one thing I want to say as well to kind of add to your point, it's like, there's really like, why spend all that money when it could be used for something else? Like,
Yeah.
what would be more important, the rigs on just shutting them down, or it was to stop pollution? It's like, why are people caring about pollution now? Nobody cared about it back then.
I mean, there's like a lot of stuff that's in between the pollution because I'm pretty sure you reuse that money to go back into this new Green Deal, which I don't know what's gonna happen then. I don't really pay attention to the news, but there's also a lot of things that go wrong with that pipeline. Pipeline isn't fully 100% secure, and it goes, I'm pretty sure, almost straight through Yellowstone. So if any of that leaks in Yellowstone, we're losing a pretty good, what is it, like national monument right there.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why it's like, I know it's a way to stop pollution, but like another thing is that why would anybody care about the environment now? And like Environmental Protection Agency, basically them, they don't give a shit about like one thing. Is like my family member who works out in the oil field, he has to haul these sometimes their people has to haul off this all this mud, like not like mud like dirt and water, no, not like that. It's a bunch of chemicals that are all together from the rigs. So when they have to haul it off, they're basically having their own time and money on the clock as they're hauling it. So when they go and haul it, they have to dump it off at these disposal sites. And all of that, basically, all that chemical leakage is also going up into the ozone layer, which the Environmental Protection Agency doesn't give a shit. So it's like, why do they care about the environment now?
I
See
think
what I
they
mean?
care about the environment because, like, I don't know, with scientists these few past years, they say that if you like, I think like in the next decade or so, if we don't start, was it like even it's hard to, I can't get my words straight. If we don't
Ben, are
start
you still
switching to
here?
like a more less pollution or less more, we start doing more. If we're doing the same amount of pollution as we're doing right now, and doing the same amount of like cutting down trees and everything, it's gonna start turning irreversible. Then it's just gonna turn into a hellscape from there.
Also, to
Yeah.
add on to the oil situation, it's calculated that at the end of this year, if like we end up not producing oil, gas is gonna be like 5 to 10. I mean, no, $5 per gallon in the southern area, but that means in like California, it's gonna be like $10.
Oh, what the fuck? It's like, who wants to pay
Yep.
$10 for gas? Like, what? No.
Exactly.
It's like, why pay $10 for gas? Like, why?
People are literally gonna be walking to places because they don't want to pay $10 for gas.
And it's like, oh wait,
And
I'll
that's
just
10,
buy an electric car. Oh wait, electric cars are probably like 20 or 30 grand a month. Like, what?
and also it's per gallon.
My God. Nah, Chief.
Someone in the chat asked if cereal is a soup.
Yeah,
That
I
is
mean that's a
Yeah, they
tough
asked
one.
that
That's
a long
actually a
time
hard
ago.
one. That is
Uh,
actually a hard one to my opinion. Like that's just a
don't
hard one.
think
Like,
it's soup. It
All
actually
right.
tastes
So,
nah.
do we have any more questions?
It's like I actually had one thing. It's kind of political, but if you guys don't want to answer, that's cool by me. Is what are your guys' thoughts on Trump like actually getting kicked out of office for when the election happened?
I'll go
I
first, I
think
guess.
that I don't know. I think that January 6th was ridiculous, personally. Coming from a dude that's like pretty damn neutral, like I'm pretty much on both sides. That was pretty damn ridiculous.
Yeah.
Nor did
Like
he
the raid on
try.
the Capitol?
He also on Twitter. He also what is it? He also like tried to like fuel the riots. I guess there was a lot of things that came towards that. Nor did he try to
Was it
stop
from
them.
Trump?
So there was a
Was
lot
it
of
from
shit
Trump?
there. Yeah, it was a direct tweet from him. He was like, I forgot the exact same tweet. I made a paper on it a while ago, but I forget.
And
Give me a
honestly,
time
on my
frame.
part, I would support Trump like because he's like and but the problem is they wanted to impeach him, but when they banned his Twitter account, they literally had no evidence.
Like I just tried to pull up Twitter. Like I just tried to pull up Twitter and then look for his account, but it's actually not there.
Yeah. I'm trying to look for articles on it.
Wait, I just found a tweet. But it's probably not relevant. But it has something to do with Trump. It's from a guy named Adam Adam Kinzinger. December. I love how Donald Trump just says that what's on his mind and doesn't care about being diplomatic. Quit apologizing for America. March. Biden needs to be more diplomatic, and America also killed people, and we need to be sorry for that before calling Putin a killer. It's like, eh. So it's like one was kind of shit, but the other one is shit at the same time. Like what?
And then also about the debate. So people are talking about like all the bad things that Trump did, which was in their opinion. Which Trump's also done a lot of good things for ours.
Yeah,
But what? Like, please give me 5 reasons what Biden has done.
exactly.
I
Like that's
mean,
just full on. Like that's
I'm
just
not
full
gonna
on.
be like one of those kids, but he's been in office for 2 months. You can't really compare someone to someone that's been in there for 4 years to someone that's been there for 2 months.
I mean,
That's
but he's
not
already made like
accurate.
I know, but his first 100-day plan has already been like a million plans to do.
I mean, I don't think some of them are bad. I think like that pipeline was a pretty decent idea and fund that towards green. Was that green energy? Because I think we need to start going more into green energy. The more we start, the farther we get into this.
But I mean, the pipeline, like one of you said, it's not going to be as secure, and it's going to be passing right through Yellowstone.
Yeah, I thought that was a pretty dumb idea when I heard that. I'm like, there's no one like actually maintaining that pipeline 24/7. Even the
Yeah, like
smallest leak that doesn't get noticed for 10 days. You fucked up a portion of that area. Some of that environment's already fucked up. I think that's a pretty dumb idea.
yeah. Another thing, if I may add on, like kind of go into that, is people are talking about that. Like one thing that's so small, people are not even caring about is the basically trash and recycling method thing. Nobody's really even talked about it. It's like there's so much recycling that's getting thrown out every day the wrong way when it's supposed to be properly disposed, which basically
Yeah, that's
is
another.
like nobody's even talking about that. It's like why is nobody talking about it when it's really relevant basically to this subject?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of things that people are the wrong things that people are worrying about. And like I don't know. Like the trash like what you just said, the trash situation. That's like crazy out of hand. There's huge piles of just trash and trash just ruining environments. It's kind of ridiculous.
Yeah. It just is really like triggering that nobody's talking about that when they're like, "Oh, well, let's talk about the pipeline. Let's talk about the oil rigs." It's like nobody cares about that right now.
Like
Like
I'm gonna
what?
be honest, I feel like in this next decade or so, I don't think we're gonna be using much oil anymore.
Yeah, because of this fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea, but I think we just need a new energy solution for like cars. Because like I saw this one that was it Toyota already makes these cars called Toyota Mirais that uses hydrogen. But again, that's not like the
Hydrogen.
uses like
Hydrogen is an air source. Well,
what? No, it's also a fuel source if you use it correctly. You
yeah.
can
I
search it
mean,
up. It's
there is
called a
different
Toyota
ways you
Mirai.
can
They sell them in
make.
California.
There is different ways you can make elements do different things. So yeah, it is a
Yeah.
possibility that it could be hydrogen. But I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm not saying you're right either. I'm just saying it's a possibility.
Yeah, I think that's like I don't know. We will definitely be switching in the future from this. So, anyone else got questions? Ben, you alive?
Hold up. I'll
Yeah, I'm here.
I was about to say
Right.
I'll ask him if he's up. But
You
it's
got
like
anything, Ben?
I don't have anything now.
oh
Can't think of it.
gosh. I need to sleep more. I gotta get back on my normal sleep schedule soon. Because like I've got bullshit stuff coming up soon. What actually what one other thing, kind of school related, is like testing. Like what are your guys' thoughts on tests?
Eh,
Um,
I think they're I think they might be They're kind of necessary. I don't like them, but like there's no like baseline. There's no good way to baseline someone except for a test. So
I
you
mean,
know,
I'm in 5th grade, so I can't really tell about that.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I think tests are fine. They're okay.
I
What
mean,
about
tests are
you,
really like
Jay?
easy for our grades because all you have to do is literally just pay attention in class.
What about you,
Yeah.
Ben?
Sorry,
Ben,
what's the question again?
what are your thoughts on tests?
Like COVID tests?
No,
Yeah.
like
No,
school
No, just
tests.
regular
School
tests.
tests.
Oh, that's a weird question, and they're necessary, I guess. I don't
To
have much
my
to say about school tests, but
honest opinion, it's like if you're doing it like if you're gonna do a test to like just do a brush up and like show what you know, then that's fine. But it's like what's with all these star tests and like all these like ACT tests? Like what is that all about?
oh, that's all for
Uh,
high school.
yeah. I think it's just all just baseline again because there's no real good way to do it right now. But
Whenever you're in like elementary through middle, that's what the high schools look at your ACT score for like scholarship wise.
uh,
I think.
Me, I've like oh my gosh, I need to stop yawning. Excuse me. But yeah, a thing I was gonna say is tests to me, like me being in high school, I don't know what grade you guys are in, but me being in high school, like star tests are annoying as fuck. It's like
what are they?
it's like even if you pay attention in class, it's like even if you're paying attention in class, it's like even if you still miss something, it's like, oh well, you still failed, you're still not gonna pass the class.
all
It's like
right.
I've done my best, and it's like y'all are failing to educate me. It's like what?
Funny school joke. Back in 3rd grade, how long did you study for? I didn't study. What'd you get? 97. College. How long did you study? 8 hours. What'd you get? 42.
That's about right. I still don't even study. All right. Do we have any more questions? Because we can't do anything until Birdie gets back since he's hosting the stream.
I'll ask him what he's doing. I'll ask him.
Because the only thing I can do is I can make it private. That's about it. Actually, no, I can't do that. He has all
Yeah,
the
I'm asking
control.
him what he's doing. Um, I had one thing that was kind of funny. Was you're tell me like I'm gonna tell you guys a little story and see can you spot the BS in it. So I was in my room, right? I'm just chilling, playing on my console. I'm literally whispering on a voice chat, and somehow my Nana can hear it in her room. It's like, what are you guys, supersonic hearing or something? It's like I'm literally
How
whispering.
far is our room away from your room?
Literally right across the hall, and yet her bed is like not even close to my room. It's literally the center in her room. It's literally in the center of her room. It's like, what? How can you hear me if I'm whispering? Literally not even close to your room when there's literally 4 walls literally across. Like that's one of the things I was wanting. Like I was wanting to get acoustic panels for that reason, so then none of my sound in my room goes outside. Like if I just had like at least 2 or 3 on each wall, like if I just had 2 on one side, 2 on the other, and then 2 on one of the other ones, then I would be fine with that. Slave, I'm not sure where he is. I just messaged him and I asked him what he's doing. But if
Yeah.
he doesn't come back within like maybe 5 or 10 minutes, I'll give him a call.
Yeah, I don't know how to end the stream here, so we might just have to just leave it at this. And
Bravo 6
Well, like-
going up.
Uh,
oh,
There he is.
There
Alright.
he is.
what did I miss?
I think
A
No,
lot
we're
of things.
Chat.
not that much.
We're just going over like we went over like what the like ways of like how like about the pipeline and stuff we were going over about that, and then we were just talking like thoughts on school tests.
Yeah,
See?
not a lot. I think we're pretty much at the end here.
All right.
Yeah, what did you even go do
Uh-huh.
anyway?
I
We
went
have to
and
go
got
eat.
food.
You got the
Yeah,
food.
my food's already done. Like I'm just finishing this first.
Oh, some good steak.
I'm gonna eat
all right.
shampoo right next to me. All
Augers.
I
right.
I'm your host, Zeiss. This is your co-host, Rufus, and our other guest. You guys can do an outro for
Come on,
yourselves.
man. Why use my name?
everybody go
up,
subscribe to
please.
my channel.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
That's
No
a decent-
advertising. Bye
If
bye.
anything,
No.
y'all should go follow my TikTok. It's like other
No.
than that, y'all
No
just go follow my
advertising. Hasta la vista.
TikTok.
All right.
You gonna advertise, boy?
Go check out their channels though. Go check out Shadowlinks Gaming. Ben doesn't have a channel. Go check
Right.
out LJ's channel. He can plug it right now.
Linktree's not in the not in the description.
Join
But
the
it is in the
Discord,
Discord server, so you
Discord.
can join the
the
Discord server.
Discord server.
Yeah, join the Discord server. You get the Linktree. Has all of our stuff on
And
there.
please,
Yeah.
please, we're desperate for mods. Please apply. Please.
Yeah. Please tell what. Who's this?
Help.
Please tell to your friends because we need more people. Please.
And please help Ben is shit at
If
modding.
What?
if
Yeah,
you guys
please,
ever
we
just
need more
need, like,
mods.
Four
podcast,
tries.
Our
Please,
mod's
do-
broken.
Please donate
That-
by sitting on
was
Discord
not
for 24
for-
hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our
Yeah.
way of donation.
All right. We've been here for an hour. I love you guys. Mwah.
What?
Later.
Shut the fuck
Ayo.
up,
Come on, man.
man. Come on,
Alright.
man. All right. We will
Alright.
see you in the